dance.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? Thank you so much for joining me today. Okay, so not so much as a warning, but just kind of like a little note. I have a washing machine, hence the same shirt as last time. I'm really excited today because we're finally going to start our round of second dates. I'm so excited. On another note, I have finished my summer course, so yay me! I don't have anything to stress about except for learning everything from all of second year to prepare for third year, and so on and so forth, but we're just gonna go into our daddies. Also, this is the last video, or, last video for a while where I'm not wearing any makeup because I haven't been wearing any makeup because I've been touching my eyes a lot out of the stress, but anyway, we're gonna get into our second date. So, we're gonna go with Craig. Okay, so excited. We're gonna go on our second date with Craig. Okay, so I really want to get some good quality time in with Craig. The last time we hung out, he was so busy with the kids and fending off flirty moms that I feel like we barely talked. Ever since the first time we hung out, I've been trying to get up a little early for runs. I don't think I'm going to be as embarrassing as last time. Maybe I'll even be able to catch up with him now. I tap out a message to him on Dadbook. Hey man, been training on my run game recently. Ready for round 2? Craig responds almost immediately. I love that. I love that in a man. Dude, of course. Emojis. I don't know why he didn't just send an emoji rather than type it out. Another message pops into my inbox from Craig. Let's meet up early tomorrow morning for my favorite morning activity, brunch. I type back. Brunch? What's that? You run and then you get brunch. Oh, right. Right? That should have just clicked for me. I'm so sorry. Craig and I agreed to a time to meet in the morning, and I have a chance to spend the evening hanging out with Amanda. So, we doing pizza night? Again? Can't we do, like, a salad night? Dad, are you on a health kick? Not yet. I formed the committee to examine the possibility of being on a health kick. They haven't returned with their findings. Dad, if you go on a health kick, then I have to go on a health kick by virtue of being under the same roof as you. I don't know if I have the constitution for that. Not if I have anything to say about it. Suddenly, Amanda lunges for the phone before I can stop her. She has the pizza place on speed dial, of course. Hey. Hi, yes, can I get an extra large pizza with chicken, bacon, extra cheese, and tomatoes, and a couple of garlic sauce cups? Amanda, you're going a little north here. Oh, right. Can you maybe throw some leaves on there or something? Yeah, he's going on a health kick. Yeah, Rico, I know. It's tragic. Amanda listens for a second. Hold on, I'll ask. Dad, is oregano a salad? Can't blame me for trying. Nah, Rico, I'm talking to my dad. We'll just go with the meat lover's fantasy. Sure, say hi to the wife and kids for me. Amanda hangs up. Rico says hey. The food gets delivered and we plop down on the couch to eat some sa. I've never heard anyone say that before. Just be careful, running is a gateway drug. It's a slippery slope, Dad. First you go on a couple light jogs, and before you know it, you're converting the garage into a home gym and renewing your subscription to some sort of weekly kombucha delivery service. Ugh, I butchered that, but dude, kombucha's good. Question. Shoot. I knew my character was gonna ask that. Fucking knew it. Okay, so you aren't too far gone yet. I'm just giving you a hard time, Pops. I'm really happy you're running more and caring about your health. I want to keep you around for as long as possible. Thanks, kiddo. Speaking of which, I'm running with Craig tomorrow. You gonna be able to keep up with him? Hey, probably not. We laugh and eat more pizza than is probably healthy in the name of carbo loading. Carbo. Yeah, I said that right. I call it a night early, so I'm ready for tomorrow. I'm sorry? When I first started running in the mornings, it was pretty hellish. Now that I'm a few sessions in, it admittedly has become a little bit easier, despite it always ending in me dry heaving over a trash can. Is that what the runner's high is? Just dry heaving? I lace up my tennis shoes, throw on a t-shirt from Rider's Summit I went to 20 years ago, and head out the door at a moderate jog. Craig is already outside with River strapped on his chest.
Hey!
I love him. Oh, I haven't seen you in forever, baby. He's dressed head to toe in color-coordinated running gear. Wow, I look like a total schlub next to this guy. Hey, bro. Morning, Craig. River gonna be running with us?
Oh.
Best as she can. We're taking it to the limit, aren't we, kiddo? Good. Oh, I never noticed she was a little bubble. She's a bubble. Oh, I know what that means. Craig hands her stuffed toy, which makes her smile ear to ear. Ah! That's Arnold the capybara. It's a capybara. I love capybaras. Sometimes it's the only thing that'll get her to stop crying. Oh, I've been there. Amanda has a stuffed panda that she carried around everywhere. She would have a tantrum if we even tried to wash it. It was gross. So you've been running lately? Every morning for 30 minutes. I'm basically an elite athlete at this point. I'll try to keep this laugh. So, where are we headed? I was thinking that we could go for a couple laps around the park. Okay, that sounds reasonable. Then we'll do some high hill climb ups the slope. Okay, I can probably handle that. And then we'll close it off by doing some wilderness survival hike running to increase our agility. I'm suddenly struck with the overwhelming need to crawl back into bed. That sound okay to you? I usually like to throw in some timed murder sprints in there, but I'll go easy on you since you're a beginner. That sounds like something I'm able to physically do.
Nice.
Great, let's get started. I love the artwork in this game. Even, like, just the background, not just the boys, obviously. Craig and I finally arrive at the park. A few other lone joggers make their way around the perimeter, and River waves enthusiastically at everyone that passes. She's so cute. It's a lot more peaceful in the mornings. Aside from birds chirping and River gurgling away in the stroller, it's pretty quiet. I thought she was strapped to his chest. I don't know. Give me some more imagery here, fam. All right, get a warm-up. That was the warm-up.
Hey!
Let's start the show. Ooh. Let's start the show indeed. I thought we were going for a run, but ooh.
Bro!
But wait. Craig reaches into his bag and tosses me a water bottle. I fumble it, but thankfully don't drop it. You gotta hydrate, bro. I take a long drink from the water bottle and feel reinvigorated. Man, I don't drink enough water. Look at this rich people water I got. It says Arto Life Water. It's purified water, pH balance, and electrolytes for taste. Anyway, I look down and pick up Arnold, River's toy, and hand it back to her. Must have dropped this.
Oh.
Thanks for looking out, bro. Don't me like that. Do you see his cheekbones?
Hey.
You ready? Look at his cheekbones. Ooh, goddamn. We finally finish our however many 10th lap around the park. I'm breathing heavily, but I can't believe I actually didn't lose Craig. He's even breathing heavily too, which makes me feel a little better. I look down at my shirt and notice that I'm drenched in sweat. Almost looks like a frowny face. That's one. What? I'm just kidding. Good hustle out there. I'm really impressed. You're way better than the last time I launched you off a treadmill. Yeah, man, you really pushed me to my limit just now. I can't believe I held on.
Oh.
Sometimes you just need someone there with you to push you to do your absolute best. I'm glad I could be that guy, bro. I'm glad too, baby. Who's ready for hill climbs? I love him. I just love him. I love this game. Blah. She's so cute.
Oh.
There's my little cheerleader. Jay, you ready? I love her. I love him. Go with the middle? You bet! Craig takes me to a separate portion of the park where there's a steep hill that seems to go up forever. I strain my eyes to see some other joggers at the top. So what do we do now? We run up the thing. That looks like a lot. Jay, there's two things you need to know about this hill. One, don't stop running till you get to the top. And two, Craig points to the top of the hill.
Nice.
That's not the top. Let's do this! I finally reached to the top of the hill after making my way past what I originally thought was the top of the hill. Once there, I hunched over onto my knees and gasped for air. My lungs are like daggers poking my ribs. I can feel my heart in my ears. Oh my gosh, I hate that feeling. She's so cute. River, I'm having a moment. Please. Whoo boy. Craig looks like he's taking a beating as well. Ha! So he is human. Jay, put your arms on your head and stretch out your elbows. It'll help you breathe better. Arms on your head. Oh, okay. I do as Craig says. It feels a little better, but I'm still in agony. And here. Craig tosses me the water bottle again. I hydrate like my life depends on it. Thanks, dude.
Hey.
Phenomenal work. You feel that lightness in your head? That's the runner's high. Oh, that's it. I thought I was just, dying. Want to take it slow for a bit? I would like that very much. As we're catching our breath, River starts crying. Oh, a baby. What's wrong, Sweet Pea? Do you want to play with Arnold? Craig looks around us. Oh boy, man down. I think we lost Arnold. River keeps wailing.
Nice.
I've abandoned my child. Toy. We gotta find him, dude. It should be simple, right? We just gotta retrace our steps. I remember River last having it at the bottom of the hill.
Nice.
Craig and I jogged down the path, searching high and low for the stuffed capybara, which Craig takes the time to explain to me is a large rodent native to South America. How does my character not know that? How ignorant is my character? God damn it. This just makes me look bad in front of all these daddies. We get to the place where River might have dropped it, but it's still nowhere to be found. Looks like we've got a mystery on our hands. We have to get to the bottom of this. I suspect foul play. Looks like this is a prime case for world-renowned detective Tennant. Dude, it's time for a bro-adventure. A Broventure! Oh my god! I'm using that! Broventure. We high-five and decide to jog back to the park to see if we can find any leads. So it looks like there's a couple more places to check. Some bros around here that we could interrogate. Sounds good.
Nice.
Wait, who's good cop and who's bad cop? I think about it for a second. Well, I think that with your stature and overall resilience, you would make an intimidating bad cop. But on the other hand, you do have an adorable baby strapped to your chest, so that softens the edges a bit. All valid points. I think you would make a great good cop because of your congenial attitude and willingness to try new things. But then again, I've seen how you get when there are too many commercial breaks during a show, so you have the potential to be a scary bad cop. I don't want to have to watch Meet Hell in 3-minute segments with 5 minutes of commercials in between. And they're loud! The commercials are too loud! I just want to watch my shows in peace without people yelling at me to buy wiper fluid and stuff. I can completely agree with that. Completely.
Nice.
Case in point. Let's play it moment by moment. Smart. Do not do that sound. So, where to, Protective? Oh my gosh. We make our way over to the small playground at the edge of the park. A couple of kids play on the jungle gym while parents watch on the nearby benches. Over on one of the benches, I spot a familiar face. Let's see what Joseph's up to. We jog over to Joseph, who seems to be engrossed in his book. Joseph! Joseph... Oh, did you hear that laugh? Oh, goddamn. Joseph nearly drops his book. Oh. Hey, guys, didn't think I'd see you two out here. Jay, are you exercising? Sure am. You know me, I just love to run and be healthy. That's kind of my whole thing. What are you reading? Oh, just a book on knots and rope tying. Knots and rope tying. All y'all freaky bitches know what that means.
Oh.
For boats. Boat ropes. Right. He's lying. He's lying. Say, you didn't happen to see a stuffed capybara around here. What's a capybara? It's a large rodent that's native to South America. What kind of fucking... Fam. Joseph thinks for a second. Haven't seen one around. I'll tell the kids to keep an eye out. Your kids are here? Joseph looks around.
Lords were raving.
Lords were raving. They were here a second ago. Must have gone exploring around the park. Do you know where they could have run off to? They're kids. They get into mischief sometimes, but they always come back. Thanks, Joseph. We'll let you get back to your rope book. Boat ropes! Butt ropes. That's why it's boat ropes, because it's actually butt rope. We head back to the playground. Okay, let's look for clues. Craig and I, two grown adults, walk onto the playground and begin examining it meticulously for clues. There's no forensic evidence here. No stray capybara hairs, at least. After searching fruitlessly for some time, we look up. All of the parents are staring at us. We smile and wave as we awkwardly slink away. This is a pretty nice playground. Might as well get a couple swings in. What about Arnold? Maybe having a little swim might calm River down. Might buy us some more time? You're right. She's about to go nuclear. This might prepare her for the possibility of us not being able to find Arnold. Life is cruel and tough, but at least we'll always have swings. Craig straps River into a baby swing and gives her a gentle push. She giggles. I take a seat on the swing next to her and immediately realize that I'm stuck. River seems to love that. Craig eventually helps me out of the swing and we decide to get back to the investigation. Should I interrogate Joseph again? Yeah. Where to now, bro? Am I supposed to go to the playground again? After the fields. We wander out to the grassy field at the center of the park. There isn't a whole lot to see, but there are a few figures camped out on the blanket, and the grass could hold any number of secrets. Look for clues. We carefully comb through the field of grass and flowers. I can't seem to find much besides a couple of ladybugs and a nickel. While I'm looking, Craig calls out to me from across the field. Jay! I jog over. Craig is kneeling in the grass, inspecting something. I approach, my heart in my throat. As I lean over Craig, I see it. This is Arnold's leg. I put my hand over River's eye. No one should have to be subjected to this senseless violence. Oh my god. Who or what would do this? I don't know, but I think we might be dealing with something beyond our grasp. I can't look at this anymore. I turn around, trying to wipe the image of a stuffing strewn across the ground of my mind. We're running out of time. We may already be too late. Bag and tag it. Let's keep moving. Let's talk to Matt and his daughter. Carmencita spots us from across the way and waves. She's sitting down with her dad on a sunny green patch of grass. We jog over. Hey, dudes. Oh my gosh, so much today. Hey, bro. We just sat down for a picnic. Want some snacks? Got anything to increase my glycogen reserves? We have apple slices?
Oh.
Thank you very much, tiny bro, but I should be fine.
Hey.
Tiny bro. You guys working out? Good day for it. Yep, I'm the picture of health and athleticism. Good transition, Jay. Say, you haven't seen a stuffed capybara around here anywhere, have you? What's a capybara? Doesn't... No one... Good on Carmencita. See, okay, you're excused, Matt. You should have known this, but at least your daughter knows. Wait a second. How do you know what a capybara is? You wouldn't have to have had hands-on experience with one recently, would you? We learned about capybaras in the 4th grade. I think it's more suspicious that you know what a capybara is.
Hey, dude.
Oh my god. What if I took Arnold? What if I'm the culprit and I just don't remember? I quickly check my body for any Polaroids I might have kept on my person to remind me of who to trust and who not to trust. I saw a memento once, and I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Nothing. But what if that's what I wanted myself to think? No, Jay, don't let them win. I shake off the thought. I saw a couple of squirrels over by that tree, though. I don't know if that helps, but if you want to see some cute squirrels, you should definitely check it out. Thanks for the hot squirrel tip, Carmencita. Well, we better get moving. Gotta find that capybara before River here has a breakdown.
Oh.
Let me get some apples for the road, though. Carmencita hooks me up with some road slices, and we're on our way. Okay, I'm scared. I really don't want to interrogate River. I feel like that would get bad daddy points. Where did the suspects say the squirrels would be again? What? I don't even get points? But I heard the noise. Ah, there they are. Carmencita was telling the truth. These are some rad squirrels. Why would she be lying? River seems happy. This may have bought us some extra time. I've deduced where we should go to next. Ooh, that's nice. We make our way to the outskirts of the park. There are a couple of benches by the dense tree line. Looks like Robert's here all by himself. This also seems like the perfect place to look for clues. Craig and I searched through the outskirts of the wood, hoping to find anything that might lead us to Arnold. There are a couple of cigarettes and empty beer cans scattered throughout around the thicket. This is probably the hotspot for edgy teens to hang out at night and say swears and stuff, but it doesn't look like there are any recent activity that might be capybara related. This might be a dead end, partner, bro. Maybe Robert saw something. We walk over to Robert's bench. Hey, Rob. Don't call me that. Why would my character do that? Why? Okay, hi, Robert. Don't call me that either. Okay. Hey, buddy.
I.
What are you up to? Did you just say I?
Hey.
Thinking. This is my thinking bench. I have to get a solid 2 to 3 hours of brooding in per day, filling quotas. Have you by any chance seen a small stuffed capybara around? A capybara it's a large rodent native to South America. I know. Thank you, Bad Daddy. Anyway, so have you seen one? A stuffed one, not a real one. That would be weird. Come on, Robert. The sooner you tell us what you know, the sooner we can let you get back to brooding. Bad cop time. Robert, if you don't help us, I'm gonna put you in a headlock. Is that a threat or a promise? Ooh, lightning. That's nice. Oh my gosh, that's faceless. Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
Whoa, slow down. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I love this. I love what's going on. I love what just happened.
Hey.
Back off. Time to write some fanfic. Clock's ticking, dude. Where are we gonna go? Where are we going next?
Lords were raping.
Alright, sorry, so I just skipped that. So instead of being like, okay, thanks, Joseph, we're just like, that sounds a little suspicious. No, and he's like, oh, am I being interrogated now? Just doing our due diligence, Joseph. Arnold means a lot to River here. I mean, you're more than welcome to ask Christian and Christy. I imagine they have their ears up to the ground on all the latest playground drama. They might be somewhere around the woods. Thanks, Joseph. We'll let you get back to your rope book. Oh, ropes. Okay.
Nice.
Wait, let me try this. It's always the culprit you least expect. I get eye to eye with River, who still looks like she's on the verge of tears. Okay. Hey, sweetie, believe me, nobody wants you to find your capybara more than me. But we need more clues. And I think somewhere in this baby brain of yours, you might have something that'll lead us to the perp. So what do you say, kiddo? Meh. I turn to Craig. We're getting... Right, so we got a lot of negative daddy points. I'm obviously going to redo this because there's no fucking way I'm leaving River unhappy and I'm leaving my baby unhappy. Alright, so, Dream Daddy crashed for some reason. I don't know what happened. It took me forever to finally get this going because every time I tried to reload or, like, reboot Dream Daddy, I tried to go on my continue and then all of my data... It wasn't there. Like, nothing showed up. Okay. Hey, guys. So, apparently we're supposed to be the bad cop at this turn. So, let's get to it. Wait, those creepy kids? Why didn't you tell me they had something to do with this? Huh. Maybe I should have left the good cop, bad cop routine to the pros on TV.
Hey.
Hey, Robert, bro, do you know where they are? I do. A lot of people underestimate the senses of a man who broods. I saw them looking around here a little while ago. Where'd they go? Ran into the woods. I'd be careful, though. I don't trust them. But then again, I don't trust anyone. Not even you guys. Not even that baby. Blech. I take that back. You're an old soul, kiddo.
Oh.
He's so good with babies. I love you, Robert. The woods. Okay, so let's go deeper into the woods. I stare into the depths of the forest. Who knows what could be in there? Are you prepared for what we might face in here? I'm ready, partner, bro. You? Nope. But if it gets River to stop crying, I don't care. Let's do this. We start down the path into the woods, keeping our eyes and ears peeled for any sign of Arnold. There are no squirrels or birds anywhere. The silence is unsettling. The sun can barely peek through the canopy. It's colder here. Suddenly, we hear voices. This is totally a place for his twins. I want to do it! You got to do it last time! Craig and I come into a clearing where we find Christian and Christy kneeling over something. Stop right there! And put your tiny hands where we can see them. Christian and Christy just stare at us. You heard the guy. Put your hands up. We're kind of in the middle of something here. Yeah, can you come back later? What are you kids doing? Cutting stuff up? My heart is pounding. Is this the end of the line? I step closer. I can't believe what I'm seeing. A pair of safety scissors lying in the dirt, and it's Arnold. What have they done to him? Arnold! Goo! You heard the baby. Hand over the capybara. No fair. Finders keepers. No, not finders keepers. That's our property, and you've desecrated it. Well, how can you prove it's yours? Yeah, it doesn't have your name on it. Actually, it does. See on the foot there? Christy looks at the foot. I can't read. Craig looks at me. I'm so done with this, bro. There's no use arguing with them. River sniffles. Craig looks exhausted. Okay, shit, I know what to do. You, learning how to fight? Please. Well, fine. If you don't tell us what we want to hear, I'm gonna spoil the season finale of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. You're bluffing. My buddy here doesn't play by the rules. Jay will do it. Callum and Flint crash into a haunted... Stop! You're a monster. Robert sighs. I haven't seen any goddamn capybara, okay? Craig holds up Arnold's severed leg. I have to look away. You two got sloppy. You left evidence behind. I think you'll find that this leg fits perfectly onto his body. Christian and Chrissy look at each other. They don't know what to do. How about a deal? You give us the capybara and we don't tell your dad about this. Fine. She hands over the stuffed animal. And give us those safety scissors. They're clearly no longer safe in your hands. She hands them over. Okay. Daddy points. I'm glad we could figure this out. Come on, partner. Craig and I start making our way out of the woods. He turns around and calls back to the twins. And tell your dad to stop letting you watch true crime shows. Oh my gosh. Okay, so after so many restarting, guys, I'm so sorry about all of the cutting and everything. We finally get to have brunch with our boo. With the capybara back with its rightful owner, Craig and I shamble into the nearby diner, exhausted from our adventure. We find ourselves at a corner booth and settle in. That was a tough case, but we cracked it. We're different now. Changed. Did we get in too deep? It's nothing a hearty brunch can't fix. My stomach grumbles. I suddenly realize how big of an appetite I worked up. Brunch! Gimme brunch! I have strong philosophies on brunch. You see, the first thing you do is divide your brunches between bougie brunch, the upper class, mimosas and eggs Benedict brunch, the grimy brunch, the gimme coffee and bacon and cheesy hash browns brunch. There's a time and place for both, and I think most of life is about figuring out which ones you need more. So, what kind of brunch dad are you, Jay? Bougie brunch. I don't care if it's $8.99 for what's essentially instant oatmeal and a slice of mango. The plating is just so nice. A fine choice. Did we miss out on daddy points? FYI, we did not miss out on daddy points. A young waitress passes out menus as Craig situates River into a high chair. Is this your kid? You betcha. She's so cute. Hi, you. Bleh. Hey, kid. Middle school is going to be really tough, but if you can make it through what you can make it, if you can make it through that, you can make it through anything. The waitress walks away after winking at Craig. Seems like you're the most eligible dad bachelor in town. Guess so. Anyway, here's the thing about brunch. You don't do business during brunch. Brunch is a time for rest, relaxation, and restoration with those that you love. And while we're having brunch at a traditionally brunch time, the most important thing to remember is that brunch isn't a time. It's a state of mind. If you can't have brunch on your plate, you can always have brunch in your heart. I don't disagree with you. I just don't know if I can match your intensity. I'll open your eyes, bro. Just you wait. Look at his smile! I'm so glad we're done through all that, detective stuff. Oh my gosh. We order our food and the waitress, after very blatantly hitting on Craig multiple times, eventually brings us our brunch feast. River munches on cereal right next to us, more or less managing to get it in her mouth. So cute. I gotta say, man, it's really great having you back around to hang out with. Things have been getting so busy with work and fitness and the kids, I just haven't had time to really go out and get to know people. With you here, it's like we're picking up where we left off. I know the feeling, man. Moving to a new place could have been really rough for me, especially with Amanda going off to college soon. You're making it a lot easier. Craig smiles at me.
Hey!
It feels really good to have another Broventure with you, dude. Just like old times. For a while, I forgot about anything that was bothering me in my life, and it was just you and me and... More coffee? Oh, no thank you. So, do you, work out? Yeah, mostly calisthenics, but I try to lift as part of the regimen. That's so cool. I've been looking for a workout buddy, you know? I wish I could help you out, but I'm enjoying brunch with my workout bro right now. Hello. Well, if you change your mind. The waitress slides a folded note to Craig and walks away. Craig makes a face as he reluctantly puts it in his pocket. We can't take you anywhere, can we? River! It's a blessing and a curse, isn't it? The next time we hang out should be in the middle of the woods, where people can't interrupt us. That's a nice idea. And also maybe in some different woods than the ones where little kids like to vivisect things. Craig laughs. Man, remember all our camping road trips back in the day? Joshua Tree? Yellowstone? That was the best. I'd give anything to do that all over again. Dude, we should go do a camping weekend. Oh, I don't know, bro. I'm an adult now. I have all these adult responsibilities. I don't think I can just drop everything to go hang out in the woods for a few days, you know? Come on, dude. If we plan things right, we can do this. Craig, don't you ever do anything with yourself? Craig stares into his coffee mug. Of course I do. Yeah? Like what? Sometimes I let myself have one scoop of vanilla ice cream before bed, but only if I didn't meet my caloric intake for the day. And sometimes I let myself hit the snooze alarm, but only once. Dude, you gotta relax sometime or it's gonna kill you. Please come camping with me. It'd be so fun, bro. I guess I could get Smashly to take the kids for the weekend. I'll think about it. Ooh! We finish our brunches and head back to the cul-de-sac. By the way, great job keeping up today. It seems like you're already making a lot of progress. Ha! I'm probably gonna need a little bit of recovery time after this. Tell the girls I said hello.
Nice.
I will. See you, protective. I say goodbye to Craig and step inside. God, I'm ready for a shower, a gallon of water, and a nap. I bet Amanda's still asleep. I crack open her door to find her still in bed, sleepily scrolling through her phone. Morning. Afternoon, actually. Right. How was brunch? It was good. We got kind of sidetracked because we had to travel into the depths of Maple Bay's dark underbelly to find a toy River dropped. But, you know, I feel pretty great. My legs give out. I find myself on the floor of the hallway. I'm just gonna hang out here for a while. You take your time getting up. gosh. This is my baby. This is my daddy. This is my #1 dream daddy, okay? Do not... Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord Almighty!
Gold medal performance for sure.
Did you hear Nate's voice? Oh my gosh. Especially after this episode, I feel like editing is going to be a nightmare. And I don't even do that good job of editing, but like, still. Oh my gosh. Because it was just a mess with the whole thing. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. I really appreciate it, and you'll be notified when we get more daddies. Hell yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys in episode